Shot there unexpected to the right eye of John Cena.
Ever since R-Truth stopped.
What's up, brother? The WWE Universe just got turned upside down. Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, storms back at Money in the Bank with a darker, meaner edge, and he's got John Cena, the GOAT himself, in his crosshairs. He says he's here to save wrestling and R-Truth from his childhood hero turned villain. This is Alpha War Room, and we're diving into the most intense comeback in WWE history. Buckle up, let's roll. It's July 2025, and the WWE's Money in the Bank is lighting up Toronto's Scotiabank Arena. The main event's a banger. John Cena defending the undisputed WWE Championship. The crowd's on fire, and then boom, out of nowhere, Ron Killings, the man we all know as R-Truth, hits the scene like a lightning bolt. But this ain't the fun-loving dancing R-Truth we're used to. This guy's serious, focused, and ready for war. He's not just back, he's on a mission to save wrestling from John Cena. Let's break it down. If you're hyped about this wild twist in the WWE, smash that subscribe button right now. Alpha War Room's your go-to for wrestling's biggest shocks, and this one's a game changer. Hit that bell icon to stay locked in for every update. All right, let's dig into why Ron Killings is back, why he's gunning for Cena, and what this means for the future of WWE. Picture this, Money in the Bank 2025. The main event's heating up. John Cena's battling for the undisputed WWE Championship, and the crowd's eating it up. Suddenly, the lights flicker and the arena erupts. Ron Killings storms down the ramp, no smile, no dance, just pure intensity. He slides into the ring and lays out everyone in his path, leaving jaws on the floor. This isn't R-Truth, the guy who's been cracking us up for years with his comedy skits and 24/7 championship chases. This is Ron Killings, the veteran, the warrior, the man who's done playing nice. And he's got a message. He's here to save wrestling and R-Truth from John Cena. On a recent episode of the Wrestling Classic podcast, Killings laid it all bare. He said the We Want Truth movement fans chanting, trending on X, begging for R-Truth's return, lit a fire in him. But it's not just about bringing back the goofy, lovable R-Truth. The We Want Truth movement brought back not only R-Truth, but it brought back Ron Killings, he said. R-Truth is entertaining, but he's too entertaining all the time. He's forgiving. Well, I'm not forgiving. Ron Killings is not forgiving. You kick my dog, I'm gonna kick your cat. That's a warning shot, and it's aimed straight at John Cena. Killings says he's not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for R-Truth, the character fans adore. For years, R-Truth's been the guy who makes us laugh, whether he's rapping, chasing the 24/7 title, or teaming up with The Miz in Awesome Truth. But Killings feels that character's been taken advantage of, walked over, and disrespected, especially by Cena. I'm not only saving wrestling, professional wrestling as a whole, the business. I'm saving R-Truth, who you guys fell in love with, he declared. He's stepping up as the protector of R-Truth, ready to throw down to keep that legacy alive. Now, why John Cena? This is where it gets personal. Killings grew up idolizing Cena, just like millions of fans. The 16-time world champ, the face of WWE, the guy who carried the company through the ruthless aggression and PG eras. But Killings says Cena broke R-Truth's heart. R-Truth loved John Cena just as much as all the little Jimmies do, but he broke R-Truth's heart, and he's not the Cena that you think he is, he said on the podcast. Something went down, something big that turned Killings' hero into his enemy. He didn't spill all the details, but the pain in his voice was real. This isn't just a storyline, it's personal. Killings pointed to a specific moment that flipped the switch. Back in December 2024, he faced John Cena on Saturday night's main event just before his WWE contract was set to expire. It was a dream match for Killings. Just to be involved with the GOAT for my childhood hero, man, bro, it's one of those things you only like to hear about or read about, he said. I got the chance to experience it, live it. That match wasn't just a paycheck, it was a life-changing moment. Killings called it the universe having its way, like the stars aligned for him to step into the ring with his idol. But something about that night, maybe how it ended, maybe something Cena said or did, lit a fire in Killings. Now he's back with a new edge, ready to take Cena down. Let's take a second to appreciate Ron Killings. This guy's a 24-year veteran, starting in NWA TNA back in 2002 as K-Crush, then becoming R-Truth in WWE. He's a former United States champion, a two-time hardcore champion, and holds the record for most 24/7 championship reigns, 54 to be exact. He's been a fan favorite for his charisma, his mic skills, and that infectious energy. But he's also a legit tough guy, trained in boxing and martial arts with a rap career on the side. Seeing him drop the comedy act for this darker, more serious Ron Killings persona, it's like watching a lion unleashed, and he's not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for the soul of wrestling. The fans made this happen. The We Want Truth movement wasn't just a hashtag, it was a tidal wave. Posts on X, signs in the crowd, fans chanting at shows, they demanded R-Truth's return. And Killings heard them loud and clear. He said the movement didn't just bring back R-Truth, it brought back Ron Killings, the guy who's not here to play games. This comeback is for the fans, for the business, and for the R-Truth character that's been through too much. Killings is ready to rewrite the story, and it starts with taking on John Cena. So where does this go? Killings versus Cena is a feud that could light up WWE. Will we see Ron Killings challenge for the undisputed WWE Championship? Maybe at SummerSlam or even WrestleMania 42? Or is this about something bigger? Proving that R-Truth isn't just a comedy act, but a force to be reckoned with? Killings called this professional wrestling at its greatest, being written by the universe. He's not wrong. This feels like destiny, a story that's been building for years, ready to explode. Cena's got a target on his back, and Killings is coming for him. This isn't just about one match or one feud. Ron Killings is fighting for respect, for himself, for R-Truth, and for every wrestler who's been overlooked. He's been in the game since 1997, from NWA TNA to WWE, proving he's more than just a funny guy. This comeback is about showing the world that Ron Killings still has it, that he can hang with the GOATs, and that he's ready to save wrestling from anyone who disrespects it. Whether it's Cena or the entire industry, Killings is here to make a statement. Ron Killings is back, and he's not playing around. He's out to save R-Truth, save wrestling, and take down John Cena in the process. This is the feud we didn't see coming, but now we can't look away. What do you think? Will Killings take Cena down? Is R-Truth the future of WWE? Drop a like, share this video with your wrestling squad, and hit the comments with your predictions. This is Alpha War Room, where we live for the fights, the drama, and the truth. Stay locked in, and we'll see you next time.